It's a money-making Monday. Monday, 20th of January, 2025. Mondays are the start of the week, which offer new beginnings. I'm here to tell you that you are in control. Your Monday morning thoughts sets the tone for your whole week. See yourself getting stronger and living a fulfilling, happier and healthy life. Welcome to Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. My name is Noble Crosby Annan. I'll be doing this with Felicity Ayafenyo from the Ghana Meteorological Association for some weather updates. It's morning. You have two choices: to continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. Felicity, good morning. Good to have you on the line. Talk to us. How is the weather looking on a beautiful Monday morning?
Yeah, good morning. Doing very well. And the forecast or the weather is also looking pretty good. There's the time that we don't expect much rain, just dry and hazy conditions. So we expect it to persist over the entire country. But there is good news. We are having little relaxation for the southern sector. So we expect some improvement in terms of visibility, in terms of the dryness too. And then we expect some few clouds over the coastal strip, possible some showers later in the day. Temperature is expected around 37 over most areas within the country, stretching from the middle up to the northern sector. But those of us along the coast from Aflawood all the way to Hafasini, we are expecting an average of 34 degrees Celsius. The ocean has some rain and thunder clouds over the ocean, so we expect them to have some pockets of rain showers, and those over the inland areas, especially the Volta Lake, they can do any fishing activities for today. However, if they want to do for this night into tomorrow, Tuesday, they need to watch out for misty and foggy conditions. Likewise, for our motorists that may be using the road at dawn hours tomorrow, they also need to watch out for misty and foggy conditions.
Thank you so much, Felicity Ayafenyo, for bringing us the review with Sixtus Ullo, the man who just went into his car to bring his jacket because he says, I'm wearing my jacket. Sixtus, good morning. How are you?
Can't cheat me.
How's your weekend?
It's been, do I even know?
You tired? You were chasing news over the weekend.
Chasing news. Chasing my life.
I see. What did you have to do?
Charlie. Oh, but we thank God. We thank God there's life. There's hope. There's the future is bright. So we thank God.
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
There is a lot of light.
Somebody says that in 2025 we are bringing the light at the front. If we don't bring the light,
we can't wait to go to the end of the tunnel.
If the light, we are not bringing the light to the front. We are starting the journey at the end of the tunnel.
At the end of the tunnel, Charlie. It's 2025. However you take it, Charlie, no time.
All things are past. All things are new. I tell you. Let's get into the papers. The Ghanaian Times newspaper on the front page: bloody, 15 people dead, houses torched in Obuasi in Kwanta clashes. Unfortunate incidents there. One of the burnt houses in the renewed fighting last week at Kwanta in the OT region. Also, Professor H. Kwesi Prempeh chairs Constitutional Review Committee. Government provides lifeline to senior high schools, and Ghana on high alert for acute respiratory infections. That's coming from the Ghana Health Service. You go to the back page of the Ghanaian Times newspaper. President Mahama to grace 49th Swag Awards on Friday, and some sports as well. Legon Cities defeat Dreams FC. Kotoko Thrash Vishing FC. The center spread of the Ghanaian Times: President Mahama calls for closer collaboration in combating insurgents, visits the Gambia and Senegal, pledges to support First Sky Group Thanksgiving service. These are the stories on the front page, back page, and center spread of the Ghanaian Times newspaper. I take you to the news center. On the front page: NPA, NIA, GNPC, others get new bosses. Comes to the pictures of Ejiji Tamaklo, NPA Chief Executive, as well as Wisdom Yaira Koku-Deku, who is the Acting Executive Secretary of the National Identification Authority. Also on the front page of the News Center newspaper, Akufo-Addo reflects on legacy at Thanksgiving service. Bloody clashes confront Mahama. Several people killed in Obuasi, in Totroso and other places across Ghana in 2 weeks. Also, TUC tasked President Mahama to act on violent attacks, and Abdul Salem, new NLA DG, calls for unity and continuity. I end with the Daily Democrat newspaper. It says nothing but the truth. Concerns raised over recruitment and promotions at CHED of Cocoa Board. It also comes with the pictures of a lot of big names within the MPP. And the story is this: fear grips MPP over oral. The story is on page 2, 3, 5, and 8. It comes with a picture of number 1, President Akufo-Addo; number 2, Dr. Bawumia; number 3, Akosia Fremo-Pare; number 4, Dr. Matthew Poku-Prempeh; number 5, Cecilia Abnadapa; number 6, Apeyo Making; 7, Esther Uswe-Kufo; 8, Bernard Ntwibuosi Chairman Wontumi; 9, Kate Jemfua; and 10, John Boadu. I don't know where they're getting the information from. They say that fear grips NPP over
more
oral.
Pictures at the back. Or same?
I think it's the same. The same group of people. NPP's defeat rooted in arrogance, corruption, and reckless spending, claims Germany branch. Germany branch official. Sixtus, what do you have?
Let me start with the Daily Graphic newspaper. A quick run through. Constitution Review Committee formed, expects to present recommendations in 5 months. Comes with a picture of Professor H.K. Prempeh, chairman of the newly formed or constituted committee. 8 killed in clash with military at Anglo Gold Ashanti Obuasi mine. Declare assets before taking office. Shraj charges public officers in new government. President Mahama asked Asantehene to help address economic woes, and that you see a beautiful picture of the Asantehene in a handshake with President John Dramani Mahama. At the back page of the Daily Graphic newspaper, you have Daily Graphic Sports, Legon City's thumb Dreams FC 3-0, and Gold Stars FC surge to top sport. Legon Cities. Moving on to the New Finder newspaper. Settle debts owed your American suppliers. This is AmCham Ghana urging government. Comes with a picture of Simon Maji, Executive Secretary of that's the American Chamber. Yeah, something like that. This gentleman we have had, Sunrise has had a lot of engagements with him. President orders probe into Obuasi mine deaths, and that story is on page 2 of the New Finder newspaper. Wankele Mene Lords Ghana's progress in after implementation. That's it for the New Finder newspaper, and I end with Africa's leading provider of business information, and that is the BNFT. Health network challenges erode gains made by Ghana's electronic medical record system. Story is on page 11. I hope they are not coming to tell us that the drones are not working again. The drones for medical drop-offs and let's see, page 11.
I mean Dr. Bawumia's drones? They're working.
Because already started saying something challenges, something.
A lot of them are. Dr. Bawumia never stopped mentioning them during his campaign.
That the thing will not work
one of his major
achievements. Okay. I just want to be sure that the drones are still working or will still work.
Read to us
the story
details.
Is long. That's a lengthy one.
Right.
It's a full page. Let's move on. More headlines. Startup bill key to nation emerging as tech hub. And economy policy rate is a hike needed to restore restrictive conditions. That's a question. And on law, they have anti-LGBT bill controversy peaks, page 8 of the story. But I thought they said we should stop calling this anti-LGBT bill.
How should it be called?
A family value law, or family value bill. It's not.
If we're saying family value, how many people will hear what they know is
family value? Instilling family values. If you call it anti-LGBT, it sounds targeting.
I see.
Unless the argument is that it is indeed targeting. I'm just asking now. I'm just asking. On the back page of the BNFT, First Bank opens Takrade Market Circle branch. Entrepreneurs urge Mahama to appoint experts to key agencies who are experts. And those are the two stories on the back page of the... No, the who are experts, that'll be my question. It's not part of the headline. But on the Obuasi Mountain, did you say... What number did you quote?
So there are several people killed in Obuasi. This story is referring to a lot of other places as well on the front page of the news center in Totroso and other places across Ghana in Tui. So I read to you the details of the stories on page 2. So several people have been reported dead and several others injured following a violent clash between illegal small-scale miners and military personnel guarding the Anglo Gold Ashanti Obuasi mine. Now, it is regrettable that these numbers of people have died and others severely injured through confrontations between the Galamseyers and the security guarding the mining site. The incident, marked by intense gunfire, destruction of property and escalating tensions, highlight a volatile start to President Mahama's tenure. Now, it continues to list other incidents that have happened. 3 killed at Intotroso.
I like that you mentioned that town. Say it again.
3 killed at that place.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm just learning.
A little bit about the happenings. I know my.
Why should I learn again?
the happenings.
I shouldn't learn it. Oh, mention the name of the town.
Is it not in Totroso?
What should I say?
Maybe when Johnny comes, he will tell us the proper meaning, the proper pronunciation of the thing. But the illegal miners clash, we understand 9 people have died as a result. And if you look at the scenes, it is horrible. Vehicles burnt,